So every day I go for a little hike and I ensure that I do jumps up and down, and I do a few movements, because the problem with our bodies is that sometimes we're too passive, and these bodies were made for movement. What are these bodies made for? They're not made to be still and never move, or be rigid, sitting for hours on a chair, or driving or commuting. They're made for movement. They're made for dancing. And we don't have to necessarily be in a dancing class. We don't have to be in an exercise class. We don't have to be in a gym class. But we do need to make our daily lives, whatever it is that we're engaging in, our active gym. So basically, how easy is that? Less money, less time commuting to a gym back and forth, less effort of saying, do I have to go to the gym again? I've never been to a gym in my life. And I keep just moving at random times in my life. You don't have to necessarily put aside 45 minutes to do a class or to lift weights. Your weights are whatever you're dealing with in your daily life. Your shopping bags, just if you're carrying shopping bags, just lift them a few times up and down. If you're carrying, for example, wood, I have to carry wood to the fireplace, just carrying them like higher up, so there's more weight bearing on that sends signals to your bones to keep growing. There's so many things we can do. You're putting out your laundry, just squat a few times back and forth as you're putting things in the dishwasher. Do some wall push-ups back and forth. So many things we can do to incorporate little tiny movements in our lives. But that brings oxygen to our blood flow, to our organs. Everything in your body will start performing better. These bodies are made to respond really positively to movement. When was the last time you did a nice gentle neck roll in one direction and the other? We usually don't, and guess what? We hold the most tension in our neck, in our jaws, opening your jaws back and forth a few times. Just little tiny movements. Your wrist, moving your wrist in one direction and the other, up and down, just a few times. That can prevent joint pain, arthritis. These are things that we can incorporate while we're waiting at a doctor's office. Hopefully you're not at the doctor, because if you're moving so much, you're going to be so healthy. So I'm here to inspire you to aspire to see what are the ways that you can bring in more movement in your life. Because do you want to be healthy, have well-being, have longevity, long-term quality of life? Well, movement will guarantee that. It's like the seal of the currency that ensures you that everything will flow, not only just in your body, but also in your mind. And think about it. In the Stone Age, people didn't have gyms. What was the gym? The activities of daily living. Let's see how we can incorporate little tiny movements at random in our day. So I get up in the morning, as I'm brushing my teeth, I'm leaning, I'm sucking in my tummy, and doing little things here and there. At random, they're not always the same. I associate them with actions that I do. So I hope that you find a couple of things that you can incorporate in terms of movement in your daily life with things that you already do. Even if you're waiting in a traffic light, what a great opportunity, instead of getting stressed out, to take some deep breath, 2 or 3 deep breaths. It will help you with the stress of wanting to go ahead or thinking you're late for your appointment, but also it will bring oxygen to your brain. And that's literally like having, a coffee next to you. You'll feel like alive and full of energy. So let me know, what is it that you're going to incorporate in your life? And let's see how that manifests in more productivity, in better performance, but especially boosting your mood so you feel the best of yourself. I hope you're going to do that. I trust 100%. And I will be doing the same. And together we're stronger. And we could create this beautiful, radiant, very brilliant world full of mobility and excitement, like life is a dance and something we love to show up for. I'm looking forward to sharing more videos for you. If this resonates with you, please comment below, subscribe. And in the meantime, I wish you love, peace, namaste, and keep healthy.